Hi guys, do you have a Ring doorbell? If so, you're gonna wanna watch this video. Ring has been caught using consumers' data without their permission. In today's video, I'm going to explain why they owe millions of dollars and what you can do to protect your family and yourself data going forward. Guys, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Credit Coach Q, and I create the first cloud-based software that allows you to put your credit repair expense in your own hands. If you're new to the channel, I'm super excited because I have a banger. Today's video, we're going to talk about Ring doorbell and why they possibly owe you money. But before we get into the video, guys, please like, subscribe to the channel. It allows you to push this content to a wider audience. It allows us to leave the lights on. Guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have anything derogatory in your credit report, I mean anything negative, charge-offs, late payments, bankruptcy, medical bills, guys, you name it, please go over to creditapprove.com. It's the website and the software that I was telling you about that allows you to put the full experience to your own hands. Guys, people are removing thousands of dollars worth of debt by themselves. They are no longer using credit repair companies. They are putting this information and this experience into their own hands and appreciating on a deeper level. Guys, please go to creditapprove.com, check out the software and start removing these items, guys, if you have anything derogatory on your credit report. Now let's dive straight into the meat and potatoes of this video, guys. This is getting really old, to be honest with you. I've seen data breaches out of data breaches after data breaches after data breaches, and it's really just starting to get old. And the more data that these companies are having on consumers, the more it seems that they are manipulating the data to go forward. Now, in this case, Ring is dangerous because Ring doorbell gives not only the consumers a window, but also the authorities, which can be the police. And we're going to talk about that later in the video because this is going to be very incriminating for a lot of people. If you have a Ring doorbell, or if your neighbor have a Ring doorbell and you are doing anything malicious,
it's likely still serving time to this day.
Anything that's not on the straight and narrow, anything that does not consider you a law-abiding citizen, I really advise you guys to cut it out. And I'm going to read an article that talks about how these type of surveillances to the public is possibly going to change the behaviorism of the everyday consumer. So the FTC sends $5.6 million in refunds to the Ring customers as part of a video privacy settlement. New York, the Federal Trade Commission sending more than $5.6 million in refunds to consumers as a part of a settlement with Amazon-owned Ring, which was charged in failing to protect private video footage from outside access. In 2023 complaint, the FTC accused the doorbell camera and home security provider of allowing its employees and contractors to access customers' private videos. Ring allegedly used such footage to train algorithms without consent, among other purposes. Ring also charged with failing to implement key security protections, which enable hackers to take control of customers' accounts, cameras, and videos. This led to egregious violations of users' privacy, the FTC noted. The result settlement required Ring to delete content that was found to be unlawfully obtained, establish stronger security protections, and pay a hefty fine. The FTC says that now using much of that money to refund eligible Ring customers. According to Tuesday notice, the FTC is sending 117,000 PayPal payments to impacted consumers who had certain types of Ring devices, including indoor cameras, during the time frames that the regulators allege unauthorized access took place. Now, guys, this is very interesting. Now, I'm going to give my opinion on the lawsuit. I honestly think that if Ring did any type of malicious or any type of lack of security when they are supposed to be the security company for all of us, and if they have not done their due diligence when it comes to cybersecurity within their company, I think that $5.6 million in refunds is not enough or a lot. I think that they need to actually have some type of punitive damages when it comes to the payout in this lawsuit. I don't think that this lawsuit is saying that they are Sorry, I don't think that $5 million is a lot of money for Ring, and I think that it should be a lot more. I think it should be a class action lawsuit. But I also ran across another article by Wired from 2022, and this article is a little bit more interesting. It gives a deep insight on Ring and the power structure that they have. So it says, since Amazon splashed out more than $1 billion for the company in 2018, Ring security products have exploded in popularity. Ring has simultaneously drawn controversy for making deals, sharing with thousands of police departments, helping expand and normalize suburban surveillance, and failing to string of attacks. While the cameras can provide homeowners with the reassurance that their property is secure, critics say systems also run the risk of reinforcing racism, racial profiling, and eroding people's privacy. Guys, that's super interesting. The videos shared with security cameras and internet-connected doorbells have also become common on platforms like Facebook and TikTok, racking millions of views. Ring impacts everybody's privacy, says Matthew Gilligar, whatever, a policy analyst at the Electronic Frontier Foundation. Most immediately, it impacts the people who walk down the street every day where the cameras are pointing out. Now, what do Ring knows about you? Listen to this. Whenever you use any tech, it is collecting data about you. Spotify uses the data to work out your mood. Slack knows how many messages you send. Ring produces products are no different. Ring privacy policy running 2,400 words in its terms of service detail what it collects about you and how it uses that information. In short, it's a lot. Ring gets your name, phone number, email, and postal address, and any other information you provide to it, such as payment information on your social media handles if you link your Ring account to Facebook, for instance. The company also get information about your Wi-Fi network, tapping into your network. Now, for those who don't know, tapping into a network and tapping into, a singular device is two different issues. This is a lot more expansive for potential than just tapping into, one singular camera. The companies also get information about your Wi-Fi network, its signal strength. It knows your name of your camera, secret SII watch point, as well as other technical changes you make to your cameras or doorbells. In March 2020, the BBC information request revealed that Ring keeps detailed records of people doorbell activity. Every doorbell press was logged. Each motion the camera detector was stored, and details were saved every time someone zoomed in on footage on their phone. In just 120 days, 4,900 actions were recorded. Ring says it does not sell people data. Now, this article is a handful and is really showing the potential and reach Ring really has when it comes to its consumers' data. And with Ring having this umbrella of potential data from all of these consumers, Ring should have a added incentive to protect their consumers' data as well, and not use their data for algorithm research. And if they break that data guidelines for consumer data, they should not just be giving out refunds. They should be giving out added income to to make up for the lack thereof. So they should always be putting, these billion-dollar companies should be paying, especially Amazon. Amazon owns this company, and Amazon have more than enough money to pay their consumers, especially if they have any data that was used without the consumers agreeing to it. Now, I want to read this section of the article as well. It says, how do Ring work with the police? Ring deals with the police forces both in the US and the UK. Have proved controversial. For years, the company has partnered with law enforcement agencies, providing them with cameras and doorbells that has been given to residents. By the start of 2021, Ring had a partner with more than 2,000 US law enforcement and fire departments. Documents have shown how Ring also controlled the public messaging of police departments it has partnered with. There is nothing mandating Ring build a tool that is easily accessible to help the police, Garland says. Ring Terms of Service says, listen to the Ring Terms of Service, because I know a lot of people click on Terms of Service and they do not read this stuff. Ring Terms of Service says that the company may access, use, preserve, or disclose videos and audios to law enforcement authorities, government officials, and or third parties if it is legally required to do so or needs to in order to enforce its terms of service or address security issues. Government officials could include any regulatory agency or legislative committee that issues a legally binding request for information. Ross says for the 6 months between January and June 2022, Ring says it had more than 3,500 law enforcement requests in the U.S. So guys, if anything is going on in the neighborhood, this is really going to change the evidence or the conversion rate when it comes to a lot of crimes, because now all they have to do is give Ring a legal binding contract, and you have a very high chance, if you don't have a Ring doorbell, that someone has one. I've seen people get shot on the Ring doorbell. I've seen people get assaulted on the Ring doorbell, and they didn't even know probably they was getting recorded. So guys, this is very interesting to say the least. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about the Ring doorbell. Do you feel like that it is doing more good than harm? Do you think that this is a potential surveillance for the government? Let me know in the comment section, because this is very interesting to say the least. Guys, if you need any type of credit consultation or any type of credit repair, guys, go to creditapprove.com. You can jump on a call with me or my staff. It will be more than helpful to help you with any type of issues that you have personally going on with your credit. Guys, this is interesting to say the least. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, take care of your credit and take care of yourself. Credit Coach, you out. Peace.